back. Episode 83 with Brick Shots with Billy Antonio. I fucked up the intro speaking it and recording it. So it'll be a little fucked up this week. But started the recording early. You know how it is being early. Tonio, how you doing, man? It's great to see you.
Hey, man, I'm good, bro. I'm out here just living, trying to get to 1 million followers so I can get $1 million.
That's a bet. I feel like that's how it should work. That would be fucking cool.
I feel like it.
Christian, what about you?
Same thing. Trying to hit 1 million followers so I get $1 million. I want to be just like him.
Hey, $1 million split fucking a couple ways is going to be not as much as $1 million.
Whoa, wow.
Matt, what about you? Does your mic work or what? What are we doing?
Yeah. I don't really care about money that much, so just want to be happy. I want my team to win.
Way to be gay. I like it. Okay. Chris, what about you?
Just trying to stop.
What's going on?
Stop trying to shit all over the place. That's about it for me.
Shitting all over the place, nuts getting cut open. Chris, you're just living a hard
shit on your head.
All right, man. Hey, let's get right into it, man. Miami and Georgia Tech. Mario Cristobal makes the call of calls. He hits you with that NCAA 14. Hey, I'm gonna keep running the ball and give you a chance to come back, and it kind of bit him in the ass. Tonio, if that's your head coach, how do you feel about that?
What position am I? Like, am I quarterback? Am I
a punter?
Yeah, let's say you're a punter. We're doing NCAA 14 because they got all the black people as punters and kickers for some reason.
They do that shit that 1 year, bro. I just think, hey, coach, kneel the ball, bro. Come on, man. First of all, bro, like, anything can happen. If I'm the punter, then what if I get blocked, bro? I'm the one getting my ass beat. No, not you, coach. They ain't blaming you. It's just dumbass. Yeah, it's because I'm the punter, bro. Like, why he try to do that stupid ass rugby kick? He just could have kicked it straight in that. Yeah, bro.
Little side run.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. That's plays to get you fired, I think.
Yeah.
You know? Like, they go back to look and be like, all the good he's done, but it's a poster at my grandma's house that she got in the middle room door that says, nobody remembers the good I do, but they always remember the bad every time. This was terrible. This was terrible, Billy. They gonna remember that shit. I mean, they gonna remember this shit for you dropped the ball to Georgia Tech, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yikes.
Christian, what about you? How do you take the call?
Man, that's just kneel it out. Like, what are you trying to get your running back extra yards or
what if that's the case though? See, now what if that is the case? Like his NIL deal is like you got to average X amount per game. You just wanted to give him maybe 2, 3, 6 more yards to make
if
sure
that's
he
the
got
case,
money.
I throw my hands up. But still, your job as the head coach is to win games. Put your players in position to be successful. That's not position to be successful. We got the game won, but let's run one more play. Kneel it out, end it. But now I would say, as the quarterback, hey, sometimes you just got to say, yeah, whatever coach said, I'm going to kneel it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, just take it.
I would just kneel.
Fuck all that.
I doubt coach is going to say, what the hell, why didn't you run the ball? But, hey, coach, I just got you a win. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here, dude. Like,
yeah, ridiculous
call.
A close
game against Georgia Tech.
Right.
Matt.
Just a ridiculous call, though.
I just laughed because I remember earlier this year on this podcast, a lot of people thought Miami was back. They thought it was a good hire, him going to Miami. I don't remember exactly who, but I remember that argument, and I thought it was the dumbest shit ever, and I just laughed thinking about it.
I know for a fact it was not me. I was with Matt on it. It was a what?
It was someone on here. I remember talking about it. I just don't know.
No, it was me. I like the hire. I think it's good. Miami has been in the fucking dumpster.
Take it easy.
All right. Now that's over with. No, okay. All right. I was like, he got me. But No, it's still a good high. Like he's doing awful call. That's just if I'm a player, I'm fuck.
Awful.
Whatever you say to me, especially like them coaches, attention to detail. It's like, can you not manage the clock? Do you not know what the fuck's going on? We're about to win the game, and you want to run the game.
That's the equivalent of scoring in the other team's basket. That's the dumbest thing you can do.
Yeah.
Chris, did you see the play? How was it? How did you take it?
No, I didn't see the play, but I've heard about it all week. To me, it's fireable offense. Even if you are trying to get your player a little bit extra money on an NIL deal, like you don't do that if it's a one possession game like that.
I don't think playing against Georgia Tech, I'm just gonna get. Ain't nobody watching the fucking game. I ain't getting no extra money from that. That's dumb coaching. That's all.
I was just throwing the scenario out.
There's no scenario, Billy.
If I'm the running back,
and I'm like, pod, Billy.
It could be. But if I'm the running back and I'm like, Coach, I need 3 more yards to just continue my per game average for this fucking contract that I signed. Help me out. And then I fumble the fucking ball.
But as the coach, aren't you supposed to be for the whole team and not a player?
But what about players, coaches? We talk about that all the time. Players, coach, people, players love playing for this guy.
Nope. Billy, nope. We see a player's coach in Dion. He don't let them boys get out there because the motherfucker Cormani got his ass burned twice this weekend. And guess where his ass went back to? The fucking bench. Players coach though. Hey man. So nope. I don't want to hear that. That's dumb coaching. That's all that is. Coaching
I said that was a awful call. I said in the pre-show, I'm never listening to that coach ever again with whatever he ever has to say to me as a player on that team.
He just lost the team. Lost the team. Like as a quarterback, if a coach like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna go for it. Man, stay out here, bro. It's 4th and inches. We need to win. I'm staying out there, bro. Who you think the team gonna listen to?
What you gonna do? Yeah.
We ain't got no time out. Man, stay
but
on
it was
the
like
field.
Christian said. It was exactly like Christian said. If I'm the quarterback, I'm taking the ball and I'm just kneeling it. I don't give a fuck what the play was just called. I have the ball. What you gonna do? Yell at me after when we win?
All right.
I said to run it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I dare you. Who you got under me? Nobody. All right. So win with this dude.
Or if I'm there, I ain't kneeling it. I'm gonna just take it and dive for it. I lose some yard. Fuck, I trip.
There you go.
And fuck it, we need to kneel now because I tripped.
That's fair. Yeah.
Shit. But
all right, so let's go from one awful coaching decision to a fantastic one in Boulder, Colorado. Shedeur is looking amazing, even though he's getting hit every 5 seconds.
So I put this in the comments because Chris alluded to a little bit of it last week when we was talking about Caleb and his offensive line and his prep for the NFL versus Shedeur. Me and Chris picked Shedeur, obviously, because of that. But the question begs is different. This is the question. What if Shedeur had an offensive line in Boulder? How much better would those numbers be? Because he has all the talent, like, at the skill position that he needs.
He would look like Brock Purdy.
You said he would look like Brock Purdy?
He just wanted to get that out there.
He's got all the talent, I'm just saying.
Oh, so you wouldn't think he was a good quarterback?
Oh, no, I think Purdy's a great quarterback.
I mean, we're talking about Shedeur right now.
I know. I'm saying if he had a great O-line, he'd be out there looking like Purdy.
How much further? So I guess my question is: so right now he's I think he's at 2,220 yards.
Damn.
On 72%, and then the next person is like at 1,190. Or 990 yards. And I think that's Buddy from Washington. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought Buddy from Pence was killing in yards. I thought him and Caleb was number one. I ain't gonna lie to you, I did.
No, but Caleb Williams,
Caleb is 9.
Well, the other two quarterbacks, they're blowing their teams out and they're not playing the third.
Well, I knew you were gonna have something negative because if one of these, if the quarterback that we were talking for looked like you would be like, yeah, he's great, but he doesn't. So I knew you was
I
gonna
would
have something to say.
making a big deal of him barely beating a 1-4 team.
It doesn't
I
And then
will
he
matter.
say Penix has
flex-
nearly
flexes
80
his
less
watch.
throws.
To the student section.
See, and Caleb Williams also struggled against Arizona State. So where is the?
So
No, Arizona.
maybe both of them suck.
No, USC
You're
also
talking
played
about
Arizona
Shedeur.
State and struggled a little bit.
But they put up more than 27 points. I watched that. It was just touchdown, 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 touchdown.
No, I'm trying.
Either way, so he's not good, Matt.
I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm
What
just
is he
saying,
saying?
I'm just saying, like, what are we talking about here? He beat a 1-5 team barely.
No, we're talking about his overall stats, Matt. His stats.
Yes, yeah.
Talking
Also,
about-
that's getting into it. He barely beat it, so he played the whole game. Yeah, he has the most passing yards in the nation, but Caleb Williams and Penix, they're undefeated. They're not playing that much in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Whereas
why,
Shedor's
Matt?
Shedeur-
Matt, what did I just allude to? What did I just allude to? Both of them have
don't know.
better what? Both of them have better what than Shedeur?
Not defenses, because USC's defense sucks.
Yeah.
What does Shedeur play, Matt? Why the fuck are we talking about defense? What does Shedeur
Hey.
play? He plays
He
quarterback.
played quarterback, yeah.
Who's
But-
the
but-
most
wait,
sacked
hold on,
quarterback
hold on.
in
I
the
saw-
college?
I saw speculation. You said he's got a 72% completion percentage. He's taking sacks to keep that percentage up.
Or he doesn't have
Speculation.
the fucking time, Matt.
Speculation.
Oh, speculation. I see what we're doing. Okay.
Speculation, huh? All right, Matt. I knew it, bro. This is gonna start my TikTok reel with you being how you was. My second most famous was you being racist towards Ja. Now here it comes toward Shedeur. So
Jaws,
You
There
know,
you go,
dumb.
Chris. Hey, Chris, he's
Shedor's
off you right
not
now.
dumb.
Chris, good
Jaws
job.
dumb.
So I don't know. I just wanted to ask what if, because that's amazing. I don't give a fuck what Matt is speculating. I don't care what the coach from the Pac-12
That's like
is
a-
saying.
That's like a guy from fucking Bailey Zapp from Eastern Kentucky Baptist was fucking leading the nation in passing yards because he was getting his
Way
ass
different.
beat every game, and he was just throwing and throwing and throwing.
Way different.
Not
It is
any
just
different.
Eastern Kentucky. You didn't have
It's
to
on
add.
it's on a big it's on a
Eastern
bigger
Kentucky.
stage now.
But way different.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
how
the
would you
same,
feel
but
if
on
I
a bigger
told
day.
you Shedeur was sacked 30 times and Penix, second in passing, has only been sacked 3?
Jesus Christ.
He
Yeah.
gets that ball out.
This dude ain't watched
He's
the
not.
game.
He's not.
No, Matt. Hey, Matt probably out of all of us, Matt probably has the most Pac-12 watching.
Yeah, I'm up here watching Pac-12 every fucking night.
You
I
don't
just
watch
got off
Over at
work.
7,
I just got
yeah,
off work.
I'm with you.
I just got off work and it's like midnight for you guys. I'm watching
Well,
Pac-12 football.
what I was about to say. You probably was the anonymous coach that said, "Yeah, he's just holding the ball for completion percentage. That's why he's getting sacked like that." That wasn't no Pac-12 coach. That was the dude that thinks the Lions gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Hey, easy
Let's go,
now.
Billy.
Christian, are you on the same sentiment as everybody else except Matt? I'm guessing.
Yeah, for the most part.
All right, Chris. What about you? Hold on, let's test the waters one more time.
He might shit himself.
I'm not going against my my brethren, if that's what you're asking. I mean, we covered it last week. I think what Shedeur is doing with the lack of talent around him compared to the other top quarterbacks is just second to none.
Good point. All right, fellas. So we're gonna do something we haven't done since way mid offseason. Chris didn't do it with us. Christian, I don't think you were here for your top 4. Way too early preseason predictions. Were you here
Yeah,
yet?
I was here for preseason predictions. I've been here since February.
Okay. No. I was just checking. So
Liar.
let's go down.
What I have?
So let's go down the board.
I
Chris,
got me right after Valentine's Day.
who
go
is
ahead.
your top 4?
My top 3 would stay the same in the 4th slot. Like, we just talking playoff wise.
Yeah, so
If the
like
playoffs
let's say
started
like if
today.
season's over, you have to pick. You're the committee. You're picking your 4 playoff teams.
Yeah, I would go Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan top 3, and then 4th, I'd probably throw in USC just for the matchups. I think that would be fun to see.
Gross. Matthew, go ahead.
Tell this guy doesn't watch college football. All right. So I'm going Georgia, Michigan, the way the AP poll has it. And then I kind of get a toss up here. I'm going to say Florida State 3, Washington 4.
I respect that. Okay.
I'll
Why?
give Ohio State
Fuck out of
another
here. You know why? You fucking know why.
Yeah.
Obviously, other than Michigan.
No, I would say if I had to pick a 5th team, Ohio State would be right there. I'm not saying they're fucking 12. But Washington, they have the best quarterback of any team in the top 10, I would say. And then I think Florida State's just playing well. I picked them in the preseason, so I gotta stick with them.
You
And
also
then,
picked Clemson.
Hey, look, we take our L's, all right? Look, Dabo needs to run down that hill and just keep on fucking running, all right? But Michigan, we're just doing everything well this season. And then Georgia, they're just doing everything well. Again, they slip up when Michigan slips up. We have a tight game versus Bowling Green, a tight game. They have a tight game, and then we blow out our opponent. They blow out there. So just neck and neck. So until we beat them, I'm not going to put Michigan above them.
Christian?
1 and 2. I'm going Georgia, Michigan. 3, Florida State. 4, Washington.
You just copied me.
No, actually, I picked Florida State in the pre-thing.
You forgot the question. You just heard mine.
You can tell this guy watches this.
So for myself, I have Michigan, Ohio State, Florida State, and Washington. I don't think Georgia has it this year. I think they're gonna lose. Hold on, take it easy. Tonio's already rolling his eyes. They're gonna lose to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Hey,
You brought
right back.
Yeah, you got me.
the Undertaker.
Got me with them.
So I think Georgia loses to Ole Miss, and I think they fall out of the top 4 just on that one loss alone. I think they go to the. Go ahead, Matt. Sorry.
I thought this was a top 4 for right now, not a top 4 for a couple weeks from now.
No, if the season ends right now.
Yeah, but they haven't played Ole Miss.
No. That's what I'm saying though. So the season ends right now. I'm still not taking Georgia because I'm thinking. Am I fucking that up?
Yeah,
I think so. Because you got to think of
kinda
yourself as the committee.
Think
of yourself as the committee.
You still going to Ole Miss, but Georgia's the number 1 team in the country right now.
Oh shit!
So you can't just be like.
That's why I phrase it like, who would I want to
College
see in the
football playoffs
playoffs?
number 1 team. You're gone.
You're gone. Yeah, don't want you. You
I mean,
won it twice.
That's
You won.
Playing close games against Auburn, Missouri,
Billy.
Yeah.
Billy. Come on, bro.
All right, we're moving on.
Florida State's played a close game. Nobody said nothing. They played a close.
Georgia's played numerous close games. Florida State's played one close game
against a sorry ass. Clemson sucks.
Clemson's better than Kentucky. Clemson's better than Auburn.
Probably.
Auburn's got a cool stadium.
Yeah, they do. But probably, but not Clemson. Didn't Matt just tell you Dabo need to let the fucking rock hit him on his way down the hill?
Run down that hill and keep on running.
You know,
wouldn't there be a sweet have you seen Fast down that 10? Rock hill or whatever it's called? That'd be sweet.
Have you seen Fast 10, Billy?
Dabo needs to come out going down the hill like Penguins in Madagascar, just on his belly.
Yes.
That'd be fucking sick.
Billy, has anybody seen Fast 10 on here? Like the last Fast Furious? Anyway, it's a bomb. It's a bomb that rolls through fucking Rome, and it just keeps rolling. And that's what, and that's where Dabo needs to be right in front. Yeah. So my 4, because Billy's, I don't know. Georgia's gonna stay. Georgia's gonna stay number 1. I'm gonna go and jump Matt's prediction and put them at number 2. I'm gonna put Florida State at number 2 because any given year, I hate both of these teams. Don't give a fuck about now one of them. But I like to see them play because they're weak, their animosity, they're hate for each other. I love hate. Hate gets me going. So I would like to see in the playoffs, I would like to see Michigan play Ohio State. I just got to see it, bro. I don't care. If it ended tomorrow, I would want to see that game for the years old. the grass to trip and fuck Corum up, and for Ohio State to just fall in the ground. And so
You
yeah,
Just right behind him. Just
yeah.
Billy,
But nah,
Billy mute him.
for real. I'm going. Just because Heckman left the show and never came back, going with Michigan because Matt
Respect.
stayed.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my top 4. I really I know for a fact
Oh, you got 3. Didn't you? Michigan, Ohio State. Oh, you did say Florida
You gotta
State.
I
listen.
put Florida State. I pushed Florida State just because I sincerely want to see that game. I don't know. I don't like I said, I hate both of y'all. I hate Michigan because of you and Matt, and I hate Ohio State because of Dre. Shout out to Dre and
Shout out to
Heckman.
Drake.
So yeah,
Nah, no shout outs.
no strength of schedule, no nothing. But y'all play each other really, really well.
Hey, next year we got the strongest schedule.
Oh,
Jeez.
dude, that's a rough
Well-
schedule. Woo.
well,
That's a fucking- Woo!
That
Was it
might.
just-
Hey, so next year that might be. Well, it's 2024 with the 12 team. That fucking sucks.
no, they postponed it.
They did?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
When
So-
that
the
came
fuck
out a
did
while
that
ago.
come out?
Are we sure? I don't think so, man.
Mm-mm.
Hey, we got a guy up here.
Chris,
Get into it, Chris. And while we getting into it, because Tonio did tell him.
y'all ever see the movie Hackers? That's what Chris be doing. Chris be.
I wish
While we
was
getting-
see-through- wish
While we
see the
getting into
reflection
it,
of
Billy,
the
let's
glass.
get into these picks for week 7.
Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's go to you first, Tonio. Okay.
All
Number
right,
10
bet.
USC. What?
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to do it, but yeah, let's go. I'm listening.
Number 10 USC. Number 21 Notre Dame.
This
Who's
is a
going?
no-brainer for me. Notre Dame fucking lost last week. You guys suck. Woo! Ah, man. Shout out to Frank, Mitch, and Richie. You guys
love it.
fucking suck. And you're going to suck again this week, so I'm going USC.
USC. Okay.
Fuck Notre Dame.
Hold on. My pen's not working.
Before Christian asks, it's at Notre Dame.
I'll get you.
It's funny this week. I'm going Notre Dame. I think they're going to upset the Heisman favorite. Caleb Williams is playing better through the first 5 games this year than he did last year, and he won the Heisman. But they're never going to give another back-to-back Heisman. Shouts out to Archie Griffin. But I'm going Notre Dame. Caleb Williams is going to see what it's like to play a real defense. That's where I'm going with.
I'm going USC.
Okay.
I think, Billy, you say a real defense, but we seen that unexperienced ass, gunslinging ass Ohio State quarterback at the end beat them because their
Kyle McCord.
cornerbacks wasn't like that.
They
So we
also
got
had
Caleb.
Yes, I had 10 players on the field twice. I mean,
That's coaching. Terrible coaching. Who you got, Matt? Don't you dare go for Notre Dame.
I almost want to roll with Billy just because they're playing in Notre Dame and it's raining. And then I seen this clip today of a USC coach with like the tiniest little hose, like trying to prepare his punt returners, kick returners with a tiny little hose. It looked like he was just spitting on them. Like, is there not enough water in Southern California where you can get an actual hose? It was like a little squirt gun. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Don't you know it never rains in Southern California, Matt?
I don't know. When I was there for 3 months, it rained for 2 months. So
Don't you
all I know
call
is
that
rain.
a lie. Billy, who sings that song? It never
Sure.
rains in Southern California. It never rains in Southern California. Come on, and let me down, Billy.
sounds terrible. But
hold on.
I'm going USC.
Okay.
But if it's raining hard, it may flop game time.
So you're sticking with USC. This is the Pick'ems, Matt.
All right,
No,
Matt. You
'cause
said I couldn't change him.
Yeah, exactly. But we let him change it. So
No, we
I don't
didn't.
hear it. Yeah,
No,
we
we didn't.
did.
No, we
We
didn't.
didn't.
Everyone else attacked me.
Everybody agreed with you.
We
Stones
crushed
at me.
Christian for that.
I don't remember that way. But I'll go
Everybody did.
USC. But it'll be a moral victory for myself if
Okay. Everybody crushed Christian for that. I just want to throw that out there for the fans. Chris, who are you taking? You're probably taking USC because they're ranked higher and you don't know what's going on. But okay.
I've adopted Tonio's philosophy of never picking Notre Dame.
Okay.
Southern California is drier than a nun's cunt, and USC is going to butter them up and fuck them rough.
But yeah, true.
we're gonna get banned.
Chris, you can't just be throwing that out there. Yeah.
Praise God.
Hey, praise God, though. Okay, I'll take it.
Shout out
All right,
to
Chris,
God.
you're going to be first up with Miami and North Carolina.
Me or Chris?
Picking after that some bullshit they did last week.
Chris.
I'm gonna go Miami.
Oh. Okay, Matt, who you taking? I'm guessing
I don't even
North
know.
Carolina.
I don't even know the other. Well, you answered it. Yeah, I'm not picking Miami ever again. They're in the Notre Dame range.
Christian.
I got North Carolina.
That seems like a super easy thing to learn from, though. There's no fucking way he makes that mistake twice.
Miami's
Yeah.
still gonna be caught
You
over
wanna take it?
last week.
I'm
No, he's-
also going North Carolina. I like Drake Bain.
He's done this before, Cristobal, when he was a coordinator. I don't
Texas.
remember the. Yeah. Whatever happened. He did something dumb at the end of the game. I don't remember the details.
I'm going North Carolina.
Bailey's just gonna go Miami. Dick.
No, I
You
already
already
picked
picked.
North Carolina.
Billy,
Oh, all right.
you go first.
Okay.
Your favorite
Uh,
conference.
LSU. LSU Auburn. I'm taking LSU by a landslide. Christian, go ahead.
Where's the game at?
LSU? Fuck you.
No, really, where's the game at?
It's really an LSU, stupid.
No, really. Fuck. You know, just
Matthew.
LSU.
I'll never pick Brian Kelly.
I wouldn't pick Hugh Freeze neither.
Hey, at least Hugh Freeze gets bitches.
That's what I just said. I told him. I
Man,
told
we
him,
said
bro.
that before the podcast.
Hey.
Hey, Matt, see, we be on the same page. I told him 2 things Hugh Freeze can do: get some pussy and turn a team around. So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Still
War
wouldn't pick him,
Eagle,
though.
Chris, who you go with?
I'm gonna go with the drug I can't quit. Give me the Brian Kellys.
Same
You
here. I
almost-
feel you.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
You're high off Brian Kelly? That's the worst.
Hey,
That's like doing whippets in the high school
It's a
bat.
constant letdown for the last however many weeks it's been.
You did pick them against my Rebels, didn't you, Chris?
I'm pretty sure I picked LSU every time they've been in this.
everybody except you picked. Oh, no, I picked Ole Miss with you.
No, I
Wait,
picked Ole Miss too.
I picked Ole Miss.
Did we all do that? Let me go.
Yeah, I
Let me-
I think I've never picked Brian Kelly on this shit.
I'm gonna. This one's too hard for real. Both of them suck, and I hate Brian Kelly. But I'm going with Jaden Daniels. And
There
not
we go.
Brian
Okay.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Bro, this game can't be harder than the Taco Bell State versus Taco Bueno University we're picking later. Come on now.
I'm just saying though, Chris. Because Auburn just almost beat Georgia for like 1 quarter and a half.
It was 4 quarters.
Yeah, I know.
Till Brock Bowers.
Hey, Brock Bowers. Dude, Brock. What a sweet name, too. Let me just throw that out there. All right.
Kristen,
Brock Purdy.
this is where it gets interesting at, bro. This is probably gonna be the game of the weekend. Oregon versus Washington. 2 sorry ass
go-
defenses, but 2
I'ma go
elite
Washington.
offenses.
I'm gonna go Washington.
Washington?
Yes, sir.
Who you got, Brock?
I'm gonna go with the team that doesn't play for clicks and publicity and shit, but got 50,000 different uniform combinations. Give me Oregon.
Who you got, Ski Mask?
I can't trust a 37-year-old at quarterback who's fucked it up in 6 different conferences. So Washington.
Hell, what's the name about 32? Penix.
Whoa.
Hey, Billy, who you got?
He's transferred 1 time. He did
I
2
got-
years at Indiana.
And
I
sat
got-
out another year too at Indiana.
I got the best quarterback in college football, Michael Penix Jr. I'm taking Washington also.
It's not the best quarterback in college football, but
You
I'm
might think
also-
it's McCarthy.
fuck no, I don't even know why he in the
You might think
Heisman
it's
race.
McCarthy.
Dude can't pass over 200 yards. He's fucking suck.
Because he's
Oh,
out, unlike someone else.
No, it's because he can't
doesn't
throw.
watch football.
He
Okay.
can't.
Man, you crazy for Apple.
That boy
Why
can't throw. Yeah, he did.
Put you a cornerback covering one of his receivers.
I do want to throw out
guarantee you.
there, well, Tonio said these awful defenses. Washington is number 1 in yards per game, and Oregon is number 2 in yards per game. So, well,
Yeah, shit about to be 100 to 107. I'm going
That
with.
shit sound like appointment television.
I'm going with Washington too. I fucking hate Bo Nix. Hate him.
I hate him. I fucking hate that one.
I hate.
Well, he wanted you to ride with him to go get on some BITCHES.
You can say
Nah,
bitches.
That's better so the kids don't know.
I'll go to.
Yeah,
If there's a kid watching this, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, we
I'll
did
go.
You ain't riding with him.
I'll go to Sunday school. Sunday, I'll go to church instead of going with him
Sundays for the bitches.
because I'm gonna be in the club with somebody's
Hey, back.
I'm gonna be in the club 3 years. Somebody 3 years older than me trying to hit on college women. Can't even do it. Can't even do it. And that's what Brick Shots and Billy is about right there. We gotta get that screenshot. We are fathers.
2 seconds after I said, if there's a kid, get him out of here.
He's not a father.
That's where they're going.
No, hey, Chris has headphones in though, so that's good. That's
Yeah.
that's
Chris, number 18 UCLA or number 15 Oregon State?
In Oregon State, the Beavers.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
He loves the beef.
I'm gonna go with the Beavers.
I figured. Matt, who you got?
I'm going UCLA. Their quarterback, they fucked Michigan over, but he's from Michigan, so I'm going UCLA.
Billy, who you
Should
got?
have went to Michigan. But.
Every time I've picked against UCLA, they've won, and I'm just scared to pick against them again.
Don't pick them with me.
I'm going UCLA.
Christian, get out the TV. Who you got?
I'm trying to look to get my picks right. I'll just play. I'm going with UCLA, and I mean, yeah, UCLA. But like what Billy said, man, fuck Dante Moore. He should have went to Michigan. But I'm still going UCLA.
Billy
That
didn't say
wasn't
that.
Billy.
Dante Moore.
That
That's
wasn't Billy. You got, first of all, cut the TV off. That was Matt. Him and
What
Billy.
are you watching? Grey's Anatomy?
Man, I'm trying to watch.
What are you doing?
Hey, no Grey's Anatomy slander on this show.
I didn't slander it. I just threw out a TV show.
Oh,
Did I say
He
anything
was
bad
trying
about
to be
Grey's?
funny. Like, who watches that
Yeah.
bullshit? That's what he was trying to do.
that's what I thought. But Matt
Yeah,
said,
that was, you thought right. You thought right.
I don't. DJ Ukulele ain't gonna be the
Oh,
quarterback for me.
wow.
So I'm going with UCLA. That's his name. Umbagalaga. How you say his name?
Ulambule.
Instead of
Ukulele.
skip, we're chip.
Ukulele.
And the last one of the easy ones. Let's start out. Christian, Texas A&M or Tennessee?
Give me A&M. Joe Milton, he is who we thought he was. Maybe they let him
Overthrowing
off
the
the
shit
hook.
out of everybody.
He ain't shit.
Matt, who you
It's
got?
Romeo Cornell, right?
Why the
No. Dennis Green.
Was that Cordell? Dennis
Why
Green.
the fuck? Another coach I never pick is Jimbo. Why the fuck would I pick Jimbo? Next question. I probably have
Because
picked A&M.
I'm gonna
before,
tell
but
you why. I picked Texas A&M to lose last week, but because their starting quarterback broke his ankle, and the dude came in behind him and had an amazing fucking game. Just knew it. So
Hey,
I
we
don't
see
know.
that at Clemson last year. See how well that worked out.
Yeah.
No, he was at LSU.
No, he's saying the injury to the quarterback.
Oh, I thought he said the quarterback.
Sorry,
sir.
Chris, who you got?
He's just gonna shake his head.
No,
Who's ranked
I'm not
higher?
picking A&M. I can't do it. It's against my Longhorn fandom.
Gross.
That shit got you
So I
killed.
know who you picking, Billy.
I'm riding with the fighting Jimbos. Night.
Let me.
Not. We got guest appearances from Brick Shots with Billy every day, bro. Kids love Brick Shots with Billy.
Child
Y'all
labor
should too.
laws. We can't have them in here.
Why? Because it's kids. What you
It's-
crazy?
They ain't stay in long enough to clock in. Gotta be on the
Okay.
clock for more than a minute.
No, it's like when you work at a fast food place, like you just give them, like you give your friends like the free water cups or whatever. You just give them like the large cup. It's just, here you go. Just get out of here. Antonio, you didn't tell me who you taking in the best conference.
You know I fucking hate Jimbo's sorry ass. He was the first Brian Kelly. Somebody coming in that didn't fucking belong.
A successful coach.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, Jimbo won a natty. You can't.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm referencing. The first coach that I told you didn't belong in the SEC.
Okay. Different. Like, okay.
Yeah, Jimbo still doesn't belong in the SEC. He can go coach in the ACC and be great.
Win natties in the SEC.
Yeah, huh? He can go back there and do it.
And beat an SEC team in the national championship.
Okay, what he did when he was over there. Because he can't win here. He doesn't win. Has he won here?
No.
Okay, then. I'll rest my case, Your Honor. Lawyered. Hey, not so easy picks. Not so easy. Billy, Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina.
Didn't that game already happen?
Probably last year.
It happened like last night.
Did it? Christian.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the notes, man? God damn it. Christian,
I didn't put that game.
You just, bruh.
Hey, come on, y'all know I'm a fucking liar. No, I'm just playing. I didn't realize I was.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Coastal Carolina
because they won.
Fucking cheater.
We got a bunch of fucking rookies in here, bro.
Christian.
I didn't know it was
He wants to put these bullshit ass teams in. Doesn't even watch them.
Nobody else does either, except
I'm the
Matt,
one who
apparently.
drug it through the mud through the group chat the other day, and I'm the only one who knows they played.
I'm going Coastal Carolina as well.
I'm going for Coastal too.
All right, let's go to the next one. Christian
gets docked 1 point.
Who is Christian loses a point, though.
All that fucking arguing he did against me, talking about, well, I care about college football. I watch these games.
Yeah, fucking right.
I mean, I watched every last one of them.
On a Thursday, you're not watching
Hey, believe I'm tuned in to UTEP and Florida International tonight.
Billy, Christian, Tulane versus Memphis. Who you got?
Tulane.
Matt, who you got?
The Green Wave, baby. Woo!
Brock, who you got?
Tulane.
Billy, who you got? It's about to be sweet.
So Matt and Chris both picked Tulane?
Matt, Chris, and Christian.
Give me Memphis.
That's dumb. I'm going with Tulane. Seen them play Ole Miss too well. Billy, starting with you. Georgia Southern or James Madison?
I'm taking James Madison, the best team in the Sun Belt that cannot win the Sun Belt.
Who you got? Who you got, Matt?
I don't even know. JMU. What is that's the abbreviation? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That would be James Madison University. Way to go to college, Matt.
There you go.
Brock, who you got?
I had James Madison down for that one.
No, you didn't.
I can
Christian,
send
who
you a
you got?
screenshot of my notepad.
Give me
You don't
James
have
Madison.
to. He just wrote it. And Billy, we're gonna close it out with clean sweep. James Madison.
All right.
You know, and I went with it because it sounds like one of my favorite movies ever is Uncle Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
I feel like he had an uncle named James. And to close it out of the not so easy picks, Matt, Bowling Green, Buffalo.
Maction.
Bowling Green, baby.
Who you got, Christian?
Buffalo.
Who you got, Billy?
I'm also going with the Buffalo Bulls.
Who you got, Brock?
The off-brand Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills let me down this weekend, so I am going with the Bowlers. Let me get them.
You want to know how I know Christian's not a real Michigan fan? He should have picked Bowling Green, so if they win, our strength of schedule is higher. But no, he wants them to lose.
No, I want to move up in these pick'em rankings.
Boom.
Hold on. So, Christian, what's more important? Winning the pick'ems or Michigan doing well?
Win the pick'em.
Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
That's the coach. Hey, Christian, that's the coach playing for the team right there.
Yeah, hey, here we go. Here we go.
And for playing for the team, guess what we got time to throw in there? I bet he ain't prepared.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. Christian's corner.
look.
No way.
Hey, before we get to the corner, hold up. Got some breaking news. Arizona's just hit back-to-back home runs. They're up 4-0. Been a completed sweep of the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
The funny part was Moreno's home run was foul, so they called it back. He just hit another one on the next pitch to left center.
Prepared as usual.
Y'all gotta
Let's start off
excuse me for one thing.
What the fuck?
What did he say?
You gotta go.
He said, "Give him a second. Keep walking away before we get to this segment here. You don't want to be a part of the corner."
Well, let's go, Christian. One monkey don't stop no show. This train gonna keep on rolling. Y'all don't listen to that.
I know that. Who's
Pretty
offensive line is
Aerosmith.
worse?
No, bro, that is King George Blues. Listen to it, you'll like it, Chris. You got an appreciation for music.
Whose offensive line is worse? The Giants' offensive line or the Jets?
That shit's not even a question.
Yeah.
I mean,
Giant.
it's literally not even a question. I'm telling you, bro. I seen that clip, bro, and I think you should have said whose offensive line is worse, the Giants or Boulders. It's the
That's why I
Giants.
asked who. I thought you were saying I should ask whose is worse.
Bro, CJ Stroud is playing with 4 backups on his O-line, and I don't think it's as bad as the Giants.
The Giants have the worst offensive line. I want their coach fired. It ain't even his fault that they got trashed, but bro, it is something going on in New York. There is no way you can have a consistently ass offensive line for this many years, bro. Like,
I was gonna say about Evan Neal. They thought that was gonna be a good pick. Neal's looking like shit out there. He's
bro,
looking
I don't know. They missed out on getting that lineman in the draft we went over. I can't remember his name. They missed out on getting him. I don't know how you paid Danny Dimes all this money and then just like, yeah, we paid you to, block for yourself too. Fuck it. And block for Saquon after you hand it off.
right. So we all going Giants.
Yeah. I'll speak for Billy.
More of a threat, Tyreek Hill or Justin Jefferson?
Justin Jefferson's on IR, so
Well, when healthy.
Tyreek Hill.
Justin Jefferson. I could throw the ball in the coverage, and he going up and getting that motherfucker.
I could throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage and it's a touchdown.
I think I'd probably go Jefferson too.
Who you got, Chris?
I think I'm gonna go Jefferson as well. Just because of the height differential.
He's a threat everywhere, whereas
It's
Tyreek's
really-
he's just a threat if he's running straight forever.
Right. Or if you give him to him on the screen or something. Last question. We had talked about this pre college football season. Who's having so far a more impressive season? Blake Corum or Quinshon Judkins?
Corum, for sure.
What?
I'm not an idiot, Christian. The best offensive line came back. The best offensive line came back and did what they were doing last year. That boy running the fuck out that pill. I can't help. Now, I ain't gonna say Judkins sucks, but our offensive line, surprisingly, where I thought our offensive line would be, our defensive line is. Surprisingly. Our defensive line doesn't look that bad. Our offensive line in spurts look good.
I can work with it.
So yeah, so I'm going Corum. That's me though. I knew where Matt was going.
Where you going, Matt?
I just know Corum leads the nation in rushing touchdowns, and I haven't heard anything from Judkins.
Somebody
I'm gonna go Corum as well. What you got, Chris? Chris, what you got?
That's the running back for Ole Miss and Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which one's more impressive?
Yeah, so far this season.
Can't really say with any certainty. I ain't really seen neither one of them play like that. So no comment for me on that one.
Okay. That's all I got for Christian's Corner.
Nah, you gotta give me at least two more.
Well, one of them you already took for college football's top 4. So, okay,
So
I can give you
spitball some shit.
give me. Oh, we're gonna say that for later because that's in a conversation we got for the show. Give me
And don't forget, NBA preseason just start. If you're gonna sprinkle that in, current
I
season.
ain't got no research on it.
All right, but
Just give me your top
Wemby
4.
was just shitting all over shit. That's all you really missed.
Who?
Wemby.
Oh yeah, I heard him and Chip was going at. Give me y'all's top 4 NFL teams.
go ahead, Chris.
Kansas City, Miami, 49ers.
In this order?
No, not in
In this
order.
order?
I'm just going off the top of my head. If we go in order, I'd probably say 49ers, then Kansas City, then Miami, and then probably Philly.
Okay. Matt.
In order, 49ers, Eagles, Dolphins, Lions.
Tony.
In order, Eagles, 49ers, Chiefs, Lions.
I'm gonna go San Fran, Dallas. No, I'm just playing. San Fran, Miami, Philly, and Detroit. So we pretty much all had about the same one, just shuffled around a little bit.
You need one more.
And he make me go deep in there. Now we're gonna go back to the old school. Who you got? Which one of these players would you rather take? NFL. Would you have Vontaze Burfict or Dante Hightower?
Dante Hightower.
I feel like we've done that one before.
I think so.
Yeah. Dante Hightower is actually a good player. Vontaze Burfict has a name for hitting Antonio Brown. That's it.
Illegally.
Yeah.
Give me Burfict if I want to get somebody out the game. If I just want somebody because I know he's good, give me Dante.
Well, I think Billy got into like a home intrusion, so I hope he's killing whoever broke in. But we gotta move on, man. Let's get into.
Oh wow, then he come in.
Bro, he comes back right as soon as the corner ends.
Yeah, I know. I think he did that shit on purpose.
Oh,
Wow, that's
great.
Billy, you muted. We can't hear you.
No, I just had to read a fucking SpongeBob book. I don't want to hear. I wanted to get out of this. No.
We heard in the background. Is it over? Is it over?
Yeah.
That's
We
what
heard
you
you, bro.
asked
It
for
wasn't
somebody.
muted. But let's get into it. NFL, baby. We're gonna do this one real quick so we can get into the meat and potatoes of this discussion tonight. So I'm gonna do the pick'ems because Billy likes to laugh and smoke cigarettes. So Billy, starting with you since you just got back. Tomorrow night, I feel like we shouldn't even go over this. This is a landslide. Broncos versus Chiefs. Everybody with the Chiefs say aye.
Oh, aye.
I'd like you to repeat the teams, please. You broke up a little bit.
Broncos versus the Chiefs. Everybody with the Chiefs winning say aye.
Aye.
All right. All in motion for the Broncos.
To ride the fuck out of here.
So this is where it gets tricky for me. I don't know about y'all because this London shit has been mad since the fucking Jags over there looking like they own London. Ravens versus Titans. This is a tough game for me to pick.
I think that was the hardest one on the schedule for me this week.
I'm gonna let you start it off then, Chris. You shouldn't say that.
I wound up going with the Ravens. I just
They can't fucking catch.
that's the thing. Like
That's what scares
everything
me,
looks
bro.
good except for the receiver's hands.
Whoa! I thought there was a running back throwing the ball, Chris.
Hey,
What?
Billy, see, that's why we can't get through Pick'ems, because he said last week, Billy, I saw Lamar's throws, or the week you were chippy. Your shit was on your phone. He said, "Hey, Lamar can throw the ball better now, Billy. We're not going back over this. All right, get over it."
Thank you, Tonio.
God damn.
We ain't talking about Justin Fields here. We're talking about Lamar. Calm down.
Christian, who you got?
Baltimore.
Ski mask.
I think the Titans and Steelers play pretty similar football, except for the Titans actually have a running back. They actually have two of them. So I'm going to go Titans.
Billy, I know where you're going.
I'm also going Baltimore. Thank God Matt picked the Titans because I hate clean sweeps like that.
Yep, because I'm going Baltimore. I'm always riding for
my dog. All right.
Yeah, you know the people you hate, man.
Okay.
Sunday
Billy.
night football. Bills versus Giants. I think this is going to be another clean sweep of the eyes. Everybody for the Bills say aye. Any emotions? Any emotions?
I think the Giants get their one win of the year, just like impressive.
Right here.
This isn't some fuckery to laugh at, is it? You're serious?
Me? Yeah. The Bills are coming off a loss in London.
Yeah.
And they're coming back.
Josh Allen, we've been here. Now he's on the upswing now.
Yeah. Well, they're coming back. And they're still jet lagged. They fucked around and won, but now they're back.
They lost.
Yeah, they lost in London.
All right. Well, I'm going with the Bills, Billy. I got common sense. Cowboys versus Chargers.
Chargers.
Damn, Chris. Back to back week.
Is this reverse psychology?
No, they're playing a good team, so they're going to get stomped.
I don't think they're going to get stomped. I think
they're not playing a team that's going to end the season 3-14. They have no chance.
I still don't think that we got Justin Herbert still gets too much praise for me. That's just me though. But I'm still going with the Chargers. Who you got, Matt?
I'm going Chargers as well.
Who you got, Billy?
I got the Cowboys because they're just going to do enough to make you think that they're good. They're going to beat a good team. You're going to be riding it out. They're going to play a home game in Los Angeles. Going with the Cowboys.
Who you got, Chris?
Chargers.
Yeah, Michael Parsons stop talking shit.
That's one thing he does. He talked too damn much for me.
Yeah, got on the podcast. We'll see him again. Then Debo.
I think we're the same.
I don't think he wants to see Trent Williams again.
Debo,
I told you, man. Use them a human as a human battering ram.
I told y'all, bro, like he wasn't really working one of them tackles when he was getting all that pressure. That tackle pushed him into that guard. That one game we were talking about, I done seen Michael get his little ass pushed around a couple. Yeah, I done seen him get his little ass pushed around a little bit this year. He's great. Don't get me wrong. I ain't taking it from him. But he's no fucking Aaron Donald yet. Because ain't nobody pushing Aaron Donald.
Well,
right?
the thing with Parsons is he plays multiple positions. So like you think he's a great pass rusher.
Billy, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I'm talking about him getting pushed around like a rag doll. You can't talk that much shit and then got film of you getting pushed around like a bitch. I can't.
I was agreeing with you. I was saying the reason
I know
because he doesn't play.
I know, Billy. But you try to make him sound like a good person because he play in multiple positions. They're gonna be like, but he plays multiple positions. Fuck that. Fuck that. Let's see. Lions versus Bucks. All in favor of the Lions, say aye.
Baker Mayfield.
I'm not going with the Bucks.
Billy's the only one taking the Bucks. Still believes in Baker Mayfield. Might as well believe in Colin Kaepernick.
There's the Lions.
So, yeah.
Wait a minute. That was too Billy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belly, all right?
He must have went and got fixed up.
Hey, so real quick, Colts and Jags. All in favor of the Jags say aye. This is a clean
Aye.
sweep, Billy.
Give me the
No.
Colts.
Give me the Jags.
Give me the Jags. These three.
Okay, hold on. No, see, Tony,
Give me
you
the
with this
Colts.
eye shit. Hold on. I don't
I'm
have
gonna
enough motor skills.
I'm gonna go
Billy,
with Gardner
the-
Minshew
the-
looking good against his former team.
The triangle took the Colts. You guys make a triangle.
I'm confused. Oh, stop. Okay, hold on.
You
Oh, so it's the
guys
whites
make a
and blacks
fucking
on this
triangle. Yeah.
Oh wow!
No,
I just realized that.
Okay. We got our
White
first
and
race war game. I like this.
Yeah.
I'm taking Jacksonville.
Oh, fucking traitor.
You count, Billy.
Fuck you.
We just, hey, Chris, we just lost our tip.
Oh man. This is a good one. Not really. Bengals versus Seahawks. We got Christian.
Bengals.
We got Matt.
Give me them cocks.
It just don't stop.
What?
It's Hawks
The Hawks?
with an H.
I know. You think I don't
Hey.
fucking know NFL teams? Give me the cocks.
Hey, young man, what's going on?
Young man. So you're taking
What
the
the fuck? Who is the cock?
Chris?
Nobody is called
where's-
like anything here.
Who's
I'm
the
gonna go
cop,
with the Seahawks on this one as well. Baker Mayfield looked not Baker, goddamn. Joe Burrow, he's been looking like Baker all year. My bad. Joe Burrow looked better last week, but he's still dealing with injury. And Seahawks got a hell of a secondary. So I don't see him having a very good day against them.
Hey, can we get clarification of who the cocks are?
The Hawks. We're moving on.
The
from
Hawks, Cox, Hawks, Cox, Hawks, Cox, Hawks, Cox.
Todd. Go ahead.
that. You motherfucker. That was good.
I'm going to Bengals, man, because I don't give a fuck about their secondary. Joe Mixon gonna run that pill over the goddamn defense, bro. I'm going to Bengals.
Joe Mixon's gonna
They
shoot.
barely ran Joe Mixon all year, even with the cripple at quarterback.
They gonna do it this week. Good
I think
secondary. You just said that.
last game found itself. I
And
think that's
moving to the last game, Saints versus Texans. Who you got, Matt?
I'm gonna go
This
Texans.
is a trap pick.
'cause I'm gonna go Texans because I actually like CJ Stroud in the NFL.
Who you got, Billy?
I also am taking the Texans. I think the Saints, after that crushing win against the Patriots, I think they come back down to earth.
Who you got?
You said crushing
Chris?
win?
I'm gonna go Saints.
I said Chris, but Kristen got the Saints. Who you got, Chris?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the guy who's making shit happen despite having 4 backups playing on his O line because he's actually a good quarterback that can play without shit surrounding him. So give me CJ Stroud and the Texans.
That makes me want to change my pick so bad.
Shout out to Dre. Everybody going with the Texans because fuck the Saints for beating us like that.
Man,
Right,
back to
Oh, so
back
everybody got the Texans but
blowout
me?
losses.
Yes.
I like to see it.
All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes, man. Let's make this debate show a debate show because that's what we're here to do. So last week, Christian, me, Billy, this dude was out here signing up people to go to war. So who's
Hell
to
yeah.
Yeah,
blame?
he missed that argument.
Who's to blame for
Terrible.
bad quarterback play? This is part 2 of Chris's debate. I don't know if part 1, that question is question 2 supposed to go right into part 1.
Yeah, it's just a follow up of what we did last
all right.
week.
So we got 2 quarterbacks we're gonna examine right now. So we're gonna go.
May I
2
say something before we get started? 2 minutes.
I mean, yeah.
I just wanted to say because I said I had something for Chris. Looked up some information about his boy Jordan Love, and I'll give it to you. You're right.
What
The
a
debate.
sweet-
The debate is over. You
Get
got
the
it.
fuck out of here.
That's
About
it.
fucking time.
You know why? Don't you, Chris? Because I came in like Mike Ross with the assist with all the goddamn facts. That's a Suits reference for you guys that don't watch.
I think what it is, because that first game, I think I'm stuck on that, and I'm thinking, he's got it. Which, don't get me wrong, I think he can still make something happen, but as of now, it's just getting worse and worse.
He's a backup.
I'm telling you, he's
That's what
gonna
he
be.
is.
I can't
He's
argue.
gonna be 77 in front of Matt Shop.
Hey, y'all ain't getting no out of me. Y'all got that. We can get into it. Though.
All right, but let's get into it. So these quarterbacks we're going to examine right now. We got Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua tongue on an areola.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Tua Tagovailoa versus Brock Purdy. Both play with extreme talent. Both coached by offensive geniuses who scheme wide receivers wide the fuck open. And Tua has 18 games on the mic and was considered disappointing if not a bust prior to Mike, while the other has started 10 games and never looked anything less than stellar. One is looked at as an MVP candidate, while the other is looked at as a product of his environment system quarterback. Why? So I want to start this one off. I want to go all the way back to college for Tua Tagovailoa. I don't know if Tua was ever really that good. He was good, but I don't know if he was as great as he was portrayed to be, because he came in and made that one throw in that Georgia game, won the game, cool, but that was one throw. But before that, Jalen Hurts had went 24-2 for Nick Saban from freshman year to that, so he made one throw. But he came in the next year and he took the starting role, and Jalen sat on the bench, but Tua kept getting fucking hurt, and that began the beginning of the end for like great college numbers. But you got to look at what he had around him. That wide receiver room was in fucking insane. Daddy. we're fathers. That wide receiver room was insane. We already did this. Wide receiver Alabama was my number one, I think, and y'all know why. Most of them motherfuckers played with Tua. So if I could throw a slant and have either Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith or who's the more people in there?
Judy.
Yeah, Jared Judy, or he had like 5 receivers. Mechie, all that. If I could throw a slant and have either one of them take it 80 yards off a slant, how hard is it for me to look good? You did, and that's kind of where we're gonna put him back in. The situation we're gonna put him back in. I mean, it's exactly. You got fast motherfucking Tyreek Evans. Actually, you got probably the fastest team in the NFL on one team. Like, you really got a 4x1 track team on one team. A-Chain, Tyreek Hill, Mostert, and Waddle both ran the fastest time in the NFL, or all 4 ran the fastest time in the NFL this year. That was one team. So I think my take on it is that he was considered disappointing, and it ain't just Mike being there. It's just that they did the same thing Miami did. They sucked so bad until they just recruit and got an amazing offense around him. And now his wide receivers are elite again, just like in Bama. His offensive line is just good enough to stop him getting his head cracked again. A-Chain and Mostert is running the ball better. How can I not look good in that offense? I mean, because we seen before Teddy got hurt last year, Teddy ain't looked bad in them starts when Tua was out. So I don't know. Are we hiding Tua behind talent? Because you can say the same thing for Brock, but Brock ain't look bad.
That's why I wanted to compare these two, because
Brock hasn't. I'm sorry, but Brock ain't look bad yet. I know he got the talent around him, got crazy ass offensive line, but Brock was in a situation like we don't even know if Brock has that job. If what's his name? The person they draft
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. That's my argument against knowing that Brock's not sorry, because Trey Lance looked like in that fucking offense. Same weapons, same offensive line, look like dick. Brock get in there and he started slinging that bitch around. So it's kind of hard to say. Only adversity we ever seen Brock in is when he got hurt. Like but he still tried to play, and he still didn't look terrible. Trey Lance sucked every time he got on the field, and they were good. They was good as fuck, but he sucked. Tua looked good this year. Last year, Tua wasn't looking like this. Like that, we're not gonna act like this shit just didn't start.
He did in the first, I think, 4 games
until he started bouncing his head off the ground.
Yeah.
Who faulted that, Matt? Get rid of the ball. Ain't that what you said? Stop holding the ball for completion percentage.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
He's holding on, and then his head smacks off the ground. Then he wakes up, and he's a different person every time.
So that's what do you say?
Billy. I don't know what to say.
Say it with your chest, Billy. Perfect.
2-1.
The main reason I wanted to cover this one is because I know Tua was looked at as a bust coming in, because all Miami fans could talk about was how bad they fucked up drafting him over Herbert. You don't hear that shit not at all no more. So is that the coaching, or is that because he's got, as Tonio said, a 4x1 track team around him, where the receivers are always just wide ass open, and all he has to do is just throw the rock up, and he still underthrows receivers regularly, but they have this much fucking separation that don't matter. So why do we credit Tua as being an MVP caliber player, and we look at Brock Purdy, who's in a similar system with similar talent, as he's just a guy, he's a system guy, when all he's done is look great every game that he's been on the field? That's what I don't understand. To me, if a player has talent, the player has talent. And Purdy's out here throwing receivers open, throwing them before they even make their break. Regardless of where your talent is, if you have that type of anticipation, all the receiver has to do is run the route, and they're going to get the catch if he's throwing you open. Like, to me, he has the skills and the talent that, like, it's more than the people around him. A lot of it is him. Jimmy Garoppolo never looked nowhere near as good as Purdy's done in this type of offense. No other quarterback that Shanahan has had has looked as good as Purdy in this offense.
Well,
so, talk to me, Billy.
I was just going to throw it out there. Matt Ryan had great seasons before Kyle Shanahan got there. No one's taking that away from Matt Ryan. I like Matt Ryan.
Wait. MVP season was Kyle Shanahan, wasn't it?
Yes. No, I'm saying, but he had good seasons before an MVP.
Yeah, he did. He did, but I don't think Brock has surpassed that MVP year yet.
No, and that's where my
he's in the discussion now, though.
I mean, he could. I mean, because he's gonna 49ers going to the playoffs. We can cement that. That's
absolutely.
Now, but what he does inside.
Let me sprinkle this in, because y'all was saying he should be up for MVP.
Who? Purdy? Oh, yeah.
That is what you were saying, right, Chris?
No, I'm saying that's what I've been seeing and hearing, is that he's now in the MVP discussion, which I wouldn't go quite that far.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say, now can we consider him an MVP if he's not even in the top? Some I've heard he's not even the top 5 player on his team.
He's not.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
It ain't. Come on.
That matters.
He's not a top 5 player.
So here's my thing with Purdy. How many 300-yard games has Purdy had? Does anybody know off the top of their head?
I would go with 2.
Yeah, not many.
He's only had 1. And I have been a Brock Purdy fan. I will say this every fucking time on this show until I get the credit. He was the best quarterback coming out of that draft. But with that, Tua, the thing where I had a problem with Chris was Skylar Thompson was 30 yards from beating the Bills in the playoffs last year.
Yes.
So with that, and if we take Herbert, and I know we bash Herbert all the time because we should here, but he has a head coach who is not an offensive guy, who is having them go for it on 4th down. That defense, he's this defensive genius who lost 35-0 playoff game. And again, Herbert still sucks. If we're praising him to here, he needs to be winning some fucking games, and he's not. But with Brock Purdy, where the system guy and the talent guy come in, if you mix a system with a talent guy, you're going to succeed. And I'm just going to list off some QBs under Kyle Shanahan that have had success. I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to list you the quarterbacks who could not succeed, like Chris was saying, where you have the talent, where you have the coaching, but you don't have that talent. So first of all, Kyle Shanahan had Matt Ryan, we just talked about that. Brock Purdy, he got Jimmy G to a Super Bowl. Jimmy G has some talent. He's obviously not a guy, right? RG3, rookie of the year, had him in the playoffs. Should have won that playoff game if he didn't get hurt. He also had Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub with Houston was an MVP. He was like, I think, fourth in MVP voting one of those years, right? Not saying, hey, Matt Schaub's
Christian knows.
So,
Hey, Schaub had a good year.
He
and
did.
then I'm going to throw in some other QBs.
2 or 3 span.
So first, right? So CJ Beathard and Nick Mullins, they won, I think, 2 games in the 49ers offense without when Jimmy G would go down. He won a game with Trey Lance against Chicago, right? So these
That's
quarterbacks,
Chicago. That's like playing a high school team. That don't count.
right? But what about Brian Hoyer? Trash in Houston. Awful, right? Rex Grossman in Washington when he was with the Redskins. But and then Donovan McNabb, who's my favorite quarterback. Not saying the best, my favorite. Make it easy. Hold on, right?
Oh.
Awful in Washington after that Philly deal. But Kyle Shanahan has shown you it does take a quarterback to win you these fucking games. You're not just whatever the system is the craziest, probably dumbest argument if you want to say somebody's a system quarterback. It's fucking hard to win in the league. You don't just win it because the system is good.
System doesn't override talent.
Regardless of how good the system is. You could look at Baker Mayfield, right? So we bash, or well, y'all bash Baker Mayfield. I'm a Baker guy.
I don't.
Okay, so neither does Matt. So Kevin Stefanski is looked at as this offensive genius also, right? He was over there with Kirk Cousins, helping Kirk Cousins out, right? But he gets over to Cleveland. They win a playoff game in Pittsburgh with Baker Mayfield as the quarterback, and they have not looked the same since. They're fucking ass. Cleveland is not any good. That defense is really good. And another thing with
That
Kyle
defense
Shanahan
is great this year.
is great. Kyle Shanahan has one of the top, if not the top defense in the league numerous years after the other. So we're looking at it like, oh, the system. What about the defense? You only got to score 21 points. You're going to win the fucking game. It's just crazy. We just throw this shit out here because we're mad that our teams don't have the same success that a system guy has, because a lot of teams need to overcome some of that system or some of that talent.
I think that system shit should have went out, and I'm gonna let Christian and Matt go after this shit. I'm sorry. I think the system shit should have went out the window when Brady went to Tampa and won, because Brady was the ultimate system quarterback, and he would.
That's why I used it in my example last week.
Yeah, he would never win outside of the system, and then the next, like his first year away, goes to a completely different one. And he's like, "Y'all think I ain't got it? I'm fucking Tom Brady." What you about to say, Christian?
I was gonna say I think both of them got some talent.
Nope.
Yeah, I would say Purdy at Iowa State, they were good. Where they been without him? Then I would say with Tua.
He also had Breece Hall.
Yeah, Tua. Although he had a lot of shit at Alabama, he was still good. He didn't get top 5 draft pick for nothing. You know, I feel like he may need a little bit more around him, you know, so he can be more successful. He ain't just gonna elevate the whole team. But
Chris, let me ask you a question. I've been asking, and then you can go ahead. That game when Tua got hurt against Georgia, Jalen Hurts come in and win the game versus Georgia for him. Was it a mistake to not? All right, but the game had been closer, maybe even won, if you go into the national championship game, and instead of starting rattled, injured Tua against that Clemson defense who was on fire, you start Jalen Hurts, who throws off Clemson's whole defensive game plan, because now I got to account for what you hate about Jalen Hurts the most, that he can run.
No. So I would say it's really hard to judge, because at that time at Alabama, Tua was a better passer. He just was.
Yeah.
Now
he's a better passer.
He may have been more dynamic from him.
Who's a better winner at Alabama?
Shit, if you ask me, it's about even.
Is it 24-2 as a starter?
Talking about for Tua?
Fuck no. Talking about Jalen Hurts.
What was Tua's record? Couldn't have been much worse.
24-2. I don't know Tua's record.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it
You
had
got to
to be
know
so-
both if you're gonna bring it up.
Chris, can you help us out?
Yeah, man, Chris still ain't told me the postponement for the NCAA shit.
Matt,
Oh no, I meant to bring that up. I couldn't find nothing on that. From everything I've seen, it's still on.
Well, let me wrap mine up. I was just gonna say I think that system thing does make the job easier, but I'm not taking nothing from the quarterbacks. I'm just saying it makes it a little bit easier for them, but I think you still have to have some skill to be successful in a system. Go ahead, Matt. You
22-2 as a starter,
Yep.
oh, see,
30-2 overall.
go ahead, Matt.
Jalen Hurts is better.
I really don't know where this argument's going, but I will just say that the 49ers, I know it's the same offense for the Dolphins and the Niners, essentially, because that's where Mike McDaniel came from. But the Niners, they have Christian McCaffrey. Their game is to run the ball down your throat and play action pass to whoever it is, George Kittle, Debo, and then Ayuk deep. Like that is their bread and butter. Now, Brock Purdy executing that offense should not be punished for executing what he's asked to do. Now, Tua, it's a little more flashy. We got Tyreek Hill. We're gonna throw it deep, but then
Okay.
like I think that's just where it comes in. Is like it's the same offense, except for in Miami, it's we're gonna pass the ball to run the ball. That's why A-Chain's averaging over 12 yards a carry or a touch. Like they're so worried about Waddle and
Tyreek, yeah.
and Tyreek just going deep that they're just like, here's a little draw play. And what do you know? The fourth fastest guy on the team and the third or fourth fastest guy in the league is just sprinting past your defense. Like it's just a little bit different. I don't know. It's just I don't like using like system quarterback is like as long as if he's doing what he's asked to do, every other quarterback is in a system. Now, whether they're a gunslinger, they're like, fuck that, we're gonna throw it deep. Calvin Johnson's down there, like Stafford does, or like Cooper Kupp or Nakua, like, yeah, Stafford is in the, Justin Herbert's following the mold of Stafford where we're like, he sucks, but then like, no, they're actually a good quarterback. It's just, they fuck up a little bit and their coaching sucks, basically.
Yeah. And I'm with you. And that brings me to one of my more another great argument that Chris was trying to bring that we have usually in the group chat, but we're going to bring it alive to the show, where Chris thinks quarterbacks who can get you some dubs are just ass because they're not going to win you a Super Bowl. And where I wanted to take it was if you're a fan of Detroit, if you're a fan of Cincinnati, where like if you have a Carson Palmer, right, or a Matthew Stafford, where you're excited about getting some dubs, getting to the playoffs, even getting to an AFC/NFC championship game is an okay goal to have. But Chris is out here living in 1996 with the Cowboys talking about Dak sucks. Even though he can get you to the fucking playoffs, that doesn't mean he sucks. It just means he is not a Super Bowl quarterback. If you're not an organization like the Steelers or the Patriots or even the 49ers or the Chiefs, where you're getting,
if you don't have standards, Billy, I think that's the word you're looking for.
No. Your standards are different. The standards for every team is not to win a Super Bowl. Every coach and all that shit comes out and says that, but that's fucking bullshit. It is. The team you got is not winning a Super Bowl. You think the Lions are out here, we can definitely win a Super Bowl. Yeah, that's what Dan Campbell's saying. But Lions fans are so excited that they're 4-1 right now. Right, Matt?
Well, yeah, it's the first time since 92. Of course
we're excited, but this isn't like we've been here before. Like in 2011, we won 11
games. Hey, Chris, I don't know. We should go back to the first time since the 90s thing.
Yeah. Like the last time our teams were relevant was the last time my team went 4-1. So
he's talking about a 4-1 record, though. My 90s are Super Bowls. So
hey, well, you got that's it. Next year, it should be 30 years removed. We ain't got to stop talking about that. God damn, Christian.
Enough.
Like,
that's enough.
That shit is enough, bro. That is enough.
But I will say for the good quarterback thing, a perfect like Stafford. I know Carson Palmer, he got traded. He had some good years. He took
Carson Palmer's on my list.
Oakland and the Cardinals, like he made them much better teams than the dumpster fires they were before him, right?
Yeah.
But it's just what surrounds that good quarterback. Now,
so let me ask you this.
No, I'm not done.
Oh.
So what separates a good quarterback and a Super Bowl quarterback? Is it the organization around him? Because as soon as Stafford left, he won a Super Bowl. Now he went to one of the better teams in the league, right?
Yeah.
But that's still a possibility. Like he took them to the Super Bowl. Now he had not the best game, but he won you a Super Bowl from
Jared Goff got you there.
that quote unquote good quarterback, never going to win the big one. But the guy who went to the playoffs twice, 3 times, won you a Super Bowl in his first time. Like he doesn't even know the system yet. Won a Super Bowl.
That defense was elite.
All right. Well, still won a Super
Well,
Bowl.
anybody's elite with that Bengals offensive line. Okay, just Jamar Chase was wide open. So
Yeah, he was. And Matt, I'm not finished yet. I don't know what the fuck. Hey, so yeah, hey, this.
Let me say this,
but
real
you can't come in and say some shit you don't even know what's going on.
I was just about to ask. Are we about to wrap up that segment?
We already on something new.
Proceed, my brother.
Now the segment not wrapped up. But
I heard some slander against the 4-1 Lions. I think they might match up with San Fran a lot better than Dallas.
All right, calm down.
hold on.
Well, we talking about.
I ain't said they would win.
Hey, Billy, ain't no hold on, bro. We stand on
match
topic.
up. They match
good,
up.
Billy. We stand on topic. Matt, you don't gotta say nothing. Chris, y'all got y'all.
I didn't say they win, but I think they match up pretty nice with them. I don't think they get blown out.
This quarterback thing, though, Chris. I just want to rapid fire some good quarterbacks that I think are good quarterbacks, or people might think they're good. You tell me if they're ass or not. Derek
You
Carr.
want me to tell you what I think the ceiling is for them instead?
No.
And then
Nope,
y'all
I
can
just want
determine
you-
if they're ass
nope,
or not.
I just want you to tell me ass or not. That's it. Ass or not. God damn. Derek Carr.
Ass. This ain't 4 years ago, guys. What the?
Okay.
Kirk Cousins.
You would be pissed if he went to Dallas.
Who?
Wait,
Hey, let's keep going.
Hey,
the question is not elite or good; it's good or ass.
yes,
So it could just be a good quarterback, like not elite.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not elite. I want him to be good because Chris, like in these arguments I be reading, every quarterback is up like 5 in the league or ass. Chris.
Is good.
Yes.
Is good like a top 18 quarterback, top
Yeah.
20,
Is
Yeah, I would go. Yeah,
like top
I mean,
20.
if you're asking me my opinion, the majority of these guys, if those are the caliber of
I'm
guys you're
just,
naming,
I'm
they're going
just
to be
going
ass.
real quick. I'm just real quick spitfiring.
That's why I said if you want me to give them the ceiling, like, do I think
I don't
Kirk
want no
Cousins is
ceiling. I
going to
just-
win an NFC championship? No. So therefore, to
I
me, he
just-
is ass.
Oh my God.
So
Makes
I'll
sense.
take him off the list. Matt Stafford.
He's
I wanna say
to an
good.
NFC championship. Shut up, Chris. You're fucking.
I thought you were about to
crazy.
say
What are you
ass. I was
talking
about to
about?
say, man,
No.
get out of here.
I want to say good, but his injury history with the back injury, I don't know if he's good anymore.
What happened to your argument 5 seconds ago about?
Hey, Billy, let me
Like
just.
second
I
or
just
first
want
in passing yards this season.
to. Billy, I just want to go down the list. I just want to go.
That's
down
what I'm
the
talking
list.
about now. Like, if he's got a fucked up back, then no, I don't think he's the same quarterback anymore.
He's playing though.
God damn.
Well, Joe Burrow's crippled and he's playing too.
Is he ass?
He's basically tied with 3 other players and behind Tua by 150 yards or 100 yards.
Sam Howell.
Ass.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
More passing
Gino.
yards than Patrick.
Mm.
Gino.
Wait a minute. Gino and Matt Stafford,
I
both of
think-
them, you got to think about.
I think the Geno that we saw last year, if that's who he really is, I think he's good.
Gino
Dak
doesn't even have 1,000
Prescott.
Ass. That's the easiest one you listed so far.
Tough crowd.
Gino has less passing yards than Mac Jones.
Tannehill.
Tannehill's ass. The fuck has he ever won?
Hey, Chris, I want you,
You
to
had enough
realize. Hey,
you had
Chris, I
enough.
want you to realize, like, all these motherfuckers can't win every year. It's like, you do gotta realize one of these motherfuckers won that bitch 6 times while it was other good people in the league winning MVPs. 7
Peyton
times.
Manning,
That's-
ass.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers,
Stupid.
ass.
Right.
Hey, wait, Chris, say something. Phillip Rivers was that?
No,
He
Philip
never
Rivers
won
was
shit.
good.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say,
He was good.
He never-
AFC championship game? No. Fuck.
He
Y'all
never
talking
won shit.
hindsight though. When he was in the league, did you feel like he could take a team to a Super Bowl when
Yeah.
he was in the
No.
league?
No.
Okay.
No,
Because he
I
never
never
did.
felt like that. I never felt like
He
that.
never
I'm not
did though, Billy.
I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
hindsight.
Hey,
Dumpster
hey, man,
fire.
Matt, you by yourself on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
No, we're not on that.
In a conference with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, I never thought Philip Rivers was gonna surpass.
No,
Rivers
you
wasn't
wanna know
in the
how they had the number one defense and
I'm talking
offense.
about an AFC in the AFC.
Yeah, they
In
missed the
AFC.
playoffs that year, Matt.
Yeah, I know.
I-
That's
I've
coaching.
never-
With the number
Billy,
one offense and number one
I'm,
defense.
and I could be wrong, Billy. You could be looking at me like I'm stupid. Or,
So-
No, I'm looking at Chris.
So if Rivers run a ring, y'all would be mind blown. Like, what the fuck just happened? Or would y'all be like, okay, I get it. He's a good quarterback.
I want to be mind blown, but I don't see him beating out Tom Brady nor Peyton Manning over there, bro. Nobody
Okay,
did,
but
Christian.
with Ben
Oh,
Okay,
or
let's say
Ben
they got hurt.
Roethlisberger.
Let's say they got hurt and he ended up winning. You wouldn't be like, what? He sucks. How did he
Bro,
get that?
He got,
You'd be like,
bro. But one year that Brady did get hurt, the Patriots still did better than Philip Rivers.
11-5.
Yeah, they still went better than the
No.
Chargers.
See, I'm not gonna argue that because San Diego's been shittily ran for about 20 years.
Yeah,
Ain't
they're
got
a
nothing to do with the
They
quarterback.
couldn't win when they had him and LT and Vincent Jackson. So I don't know what they got going on.
That's
So,
the
so,
same
what?
RIP.
So,
Imagine if Stafford was
yeah,
on the line
RIP.
his entire career, never won a Super Bowl, but then he did get traded, won a Super Bowl. Are you shocked that Stafford won a Super Bowl?
I'm not because I have been.
Because he's not ass.
I've been an advocate for. Matt, don't throw your fucking hand, Billy. Do I
Rivers
not
isn't
talk
ass.
about? Do I not? I never say he was ass.
Who?
Say he
You
was
don't think he
ass.
couldn't win a Super Bowl? I'm just saying that.
No,
Stafford
no,
won
I
it.
don't. I don't think-
Before Matt Stafford went to LA, Tonio was like, "Give us Matt Stafford, and we're gonna win a Super Bowl."
That's what I'm saying. I've been, but I don't think, Matt. I'm not a. You're not
But
a fucking
no,
idiot, Matt.
But take Philip
Bruh,
Rivers
no.
year 10. Would you want him on the Patriots now? When Philip Rivers was in his prime, would you want him on the Patriots right now? Yes or
They got
no?
no
Fucking
receivers.
Tom Brady. What
Hey,
the
you
fuck
know,
is wrong
no,
with
no,
you?
you
I'm
know
not
you
saying
gotta
10 years ago. I'm saying if it's Philip Rivers year 10, you put him in the Patriots offense right now. Prime
We
Philip
still
Rivers.
ass, Matt. Tonio told y'all from the first week. I told Chris this. I'm a man that admits when I know my teams. The Patriots fucking suck. Mac Jones been sorry since he got there. Bill O'Brien came and made it worse.
You're not answering
I
my
knew
question.
that.
Would you or would you not want him
I
on your team?
wouldn't, cause he's just gonna get his ass smacked and hurt. He ain't got nobody to throw it to, Matt. I'd rather Mac Jones' young, feeble body get fucked up than this old man coming over here to get ramsacked because he can't nobody catch the ball. Can't keep no lineman healthy. Man, no, I wouldn't want Philip Rivers. We still not going no further. Like we might win one more game. So no,
Five.
Matt. No, man. And
That's just-
I'm not
just-
saying, and you're not
no.
hearing me. I'm not on Chris's side calling Philip Rivers ass. I just don't
I didn't
believe
say
that
he
you.
was.
I
I
just
didn't
don't
say he
think
was
that.
ass.
I just don't.
He did
you-
win the AFC Championship, Chris.
And
What
that was
happened
just
to
your-
your argument? Now you're just
You're going in
that's what you
hindsight though
said.
about quarterbacks from the past. Think of when he was. That's why I said when he was playing. Did you think he was capable of winning a championship game?
I did.
I did not.
That's what
Going
I'm going
through-
off of. If we
When
just
he was
going off
playing,
of
was he a
history,
top
then
five
sure.
quarterback?
At one point, yeah.
He was a fringe for sure.
At one point,
Probably
it
more
was,
like 5
at
through
one
7.
point,
Well, I
it
ain't
was
talking about once he got
Tom-
to Indy.
At one point, it was Tom, Peyton, Ben,
Ben,
Phillip,
Phillip,
Breeze.
Drew.
and Breeze. That was the top five. Philip Rivers was a top five quarterback at one point. That's not what I'm debating. What I'm debating is you got two of the fucking top five right there playing you. You never three right there playing you. You're not fucking winning in that. And who won it, Christian? Patriots was there. Colts was there. The
Manning,
fucking
Brady,
Steelers.
and Ben. Every
well, I mean,
year.
it's gonna be hard to do it, but I think it was
Christian,
capable of being
Christian,
done.
the question that you asked, and you
I
said
didn't
you
ask
think, or Matt said, "Do you not think it was capable?" No, it wasn't capable. We saw that it wasn't fucking capable.
I mean, okay, that's the same argument you could say about winning, going to the Super Bowl. Is it capable to beat Tom Brady in it? Hell no. But Eli did it. He wasn't better. His team wasn't better. He was just
Why is it
capable, and
we
the shit fell in.
saw it happen.
pieces.
We saw it happen.
But going
It
into
is capable.
you wouldn't say,
But
But
yeah,
you never
hold
thought
on.
it could happen, which is the
Right,
whole
right.
argument.
is
No.
Eli ass.
No, absolutely.
Hell no. Ole Miss rebel.
Absolutely or absolutely
What's
not?
wrong with
The
you,
only
Eli?
time he ever won in the playoffs was the 2 Super Bowl runs. He led the league in
said
interceptions
he was
multiple
ass.
times. He's
Hey,
fucking
Chris,
terrible.
Hold on, y'all.
He
Hold
got
on.
2
Hey,
Super Bowl wins.
hold on. Chris, you just said what? He led the league in interceptions, right?
Multiple times.
Multiple times. So Dak Prescott, who led the league in interceptions last year, right? He's incapable of winning a Super Bowl, right? Is your opinion, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Ooh,
So
I
if
like
he
this.
hold on. So if he wins the Super Bowl, is he not asked anymore? Or does
He'll
all
still
you
be
shit you just
asked.
said go out the fucking window?
Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Is he great?
Oh no, y'all
You
trying to
said
banish
that.
me for bringing him
Nah,
up.
We all know if the,
Come on
if the
now.
Cowboys win the Super Bowl, he's coming in on the pod. He's got a Dak jersey on. He's got the do-rag back. He's got the blunt in his mouth. He's doing that shit again.
But we all know that's just like Phillip Rivers. We never gonna see the Cowboys win the fucking Super Bowl. So let's just let it go. They never win the fucking Super Bowl. Never win a championship game, man. That is some shit.
No.
See the shit you just said. That's some shit that you know ain't capable of happening, bro.
No,
Just
because
like
Stafford
Matt,
was never going to win a Super Bowl with the
Matt,
Lions, but he
Matt,
got
we're
traded and won
not
a Super
talking
Bowl.
about fucking Matt Stafford, bro. We
You just
talking
brought him
about.
up.
Okay, let me say this for
I
guys
said
playing
Phillip
right now.
Rivers, bro. I said Phillip Rivers.
Let me
Phillip
say
Rivers
this for
has
guys
never won
playing
a
now.
Super Bowl in his career playing in the AFC. If he would have moved to the NFC, he still wasn't gonna win a Super Bowl because he had to play them 3 motherfuckers in the AFC.
Tonio,
So
hold
let
on.
me say this.
Matt Stafford won a
Who's
Super
the
Bowl
two
versus
best
Tom Brady.
quarterbacks?
Go,
Or
Christian.
no, he did. He beat
Who's
Tom
the
Brady
two
to go to
best-
the Super Bowl.
Go.
Who's the 2 best quarterbacks in the AFC right now? Everybody give
Mahomes
tell
and
me yours.
Burrow.
Burrow and who?
Mahomes.
Burrow cannot
Okay.
be right now.
No.
he cannot
Just
be
give me your 2. Just give me your 2. Just give me your 2.
I'm gonna
Mahomes
argue this
and
with
Lawrence.
Chris. Yeah,
Mahomes and who?
Chris, you can't
Lawrence.
pick Burrow. You just said he was injury.
Wait,
riddled.
no,
He doesn't
don't
look
stop
good.
there. Just pick 2. Pick 2. Just
Mahomes
pick
and
2.
Lawrence.
Mahomes and Lawrence. He's Chris said Mahomes and Burrow. Tony.
Mahomes and Lamar, he has no receivers and he still gets wins.
Mahomes and Lamar. Tonio. Matt, who you got?
I got Allen and Mahomes.
Okay. I was just gonna say if Allen were to be, because I didn't think nobody was gonna say him. If he was winning the Super Bowl, would anybody be shocked, or would y'all be like, okay?
It's about fucking time. Shit.
I would be shocked.
But they
So
not
you
would
don't think
be
he has a
shocked.
chance? Buffalo has a chance at all?
They just got their ass Molly Walk.
So for the rest of y'all, not Billy, if Lawrence won it, would y'all be shocked, or would y'all be like, okay, I
No.
get it, I see.
Nope, we called that this year. Everybody said the Jaguars was gonna be good, and they got Evan Ingram. Ole Miss.
So-
Let's go.
I would be shocked if he won one in Jacksonville.
My whole point was,
Hold on.
you see
Oh.
how all these different, we got different answers of who is
Yeah.
top 2.
You
So
put, all right,
Billy-
Chris. You put Dak Prescott on the 49ers team right now. Are they worse?
He throws them into.
They're absolutely worse.
He throws them into losing
He's
the rest of the
throwing
game.
into double and triple coverage.
Yeah.
He's forcing turnovers.
I got Debo.
What the fuck are you
Ain't
talking
that mad
about?
for me? Ain't gonna hit him in the back of the helmet.
So-
Oh.
what about if Eli played for Dallas? Would you be okay with that?
If
He's
who?
old.
Eli.
Absolutely not.
What?
Because
Hey,
he's
Chris,
ass.
Chris, I don't want you talking quarterbacks no more.
I mean, I'm not an Eli fan, but I mean,
Bro, Eli
He can ball
Manning's
out.
career
Love
record
to
is
have him
under
in Detroit.
500. How the fuck are y'all saying he's good?
Peyton
With two
Manning's playoff
rings.
record. Peyton Manning's playoff record is under 500. Chris, is he?
But you
ass
never
too?
went to the playoffs with Peyton thinking, "Oh, we don't have a shot."
I got somebody in mind.
Apparently,
Carson
Eli
Palmer.
didn't either. Who?
Carson Palmer.
Who? Oh, I'm not saying rest
Palmer
in
was
peace.
good.
Carson Palmer is
How is he good, but Eli sucks?
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense.
Chris. I thought you
What?
were going to be one of the smart ones on the panel. What? I should not be smarter than you right now. What is happening?
How are we comparing Eli and Carson Palmer?
You
For
just
the-
said
Y'all
Eli
are
was
saying
good. Palmer
Eli's
sucked.
better.
I mean, very similar careers except for one, 2 Super Bowls.
If anything, I think Carson had way better numbers, like way better numbers.
yeah, I would. Until he
Yeah,
got hurt.
Carson Palmer's got better per game numbers. He didn't play
I don't
as
give a
many
fuck
games.
about his per games. I don't care how many games he plays.
Chris be on them
Carson-
stats. He
Carson,
on them stats,
yeah, but
boy.
he's on the stats, but he knows.
He's
He
wrong.
knows-
on the stats.
He
It
knows,
don't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, he
Eli has
knows that-
11,000 more yards than Carson. But
Yeah,
Carson
he
was
knows
hurt
that-
for like 3 seasons. He was just out. And he
Yeah.
like
with
didn't play a-
1,800 more attempts.
I don't give a fuck. Stay healthy, bitch. That's what you do. Hey, you gonna fight. First of all, Eli getting some of them picks, he was getting smacked in the mouth just trying to get rid of that bitch. Like I said, Giants offensive line been bad for 10 fucking years. So there's that. But Chris, we not gonna skate past 46,000
Or hell, we can even go to
57,000.
the weapons they have.
Chris, that's not how that works. If you're in the top 10,
This is
that
the
means
same argument with Frank
Chris,
Gore.
Chris,
Frank
I
Gore
don't-
is like third all time in rushing. You're not taking
I
him
don't
over
give a
no
fuck.
other running
That's-
back in the top
that's-
20.
Hey, I don't care. He's a top 10 running back because why? Longevity. If you got it, stay in and play. Stop me, bitch. What the fuck? Hey, hit me and make me quit.
Frank
Nope,
Gore's
I'm a-
40 out there.
And
Still be
Eli's got a better completion percentage.
Who?
Not by much. Eli's got a better completion percentage.
Then
not by
Carson
much.
Palmer,
Wrong.
really?
Eli's
Yeah.
completion percentage is 60.3. Carson Palmer 62.5.
But okay,
What's the
not
next thing you
Eli's
need me to debunk for you?
That is not Eli's completion percentage.
That's what is showing up on StatMuse. I got him compared right now for the whole career.
Eli goddamn completion percentage is 62.5. I just seen that.
Carson Palmer's is 62.5.
Nah, Eli
Career regular season, Eli Manning 60.3. Career playoffs 60.5.
Let me ask you this, Matt, and let's end this right here with this. I mean, not Matt, Chris. Which one of them has 2 Super Bowls?
Eli.
Which one of them got to a Super Bowl?
Eli.
Which one of them was in the NFC Championship or championship game?
Wasn't Palmer with Arizona?
Yeah.
He
They
did.
went to
He
the-
did.
Palmer did it about every fucking team he played for.
He did.
Hey,
Which
let
one
me
of
just
them?
Alex Smith.
What about him?
Ass for good.
He's a good dude.
Chris.
Yeah, great guy. He's okay quarterback. He's ass.
No,
He's ass.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Please do
White
not.
boy running a 4.7.
Quarterback throw 3 touchdowns, no picks, but 5 incompletions. You gonna say, "Hey, bitch his ass. He sucked." Bitch his
Hey.
ass.
Hey, bro. And I know you've been watching bullshit. Actually, I got one for you. Tony Romo, ass or not?
Come
Look at Billy.
on. We all into the camera. Come on.
I felt like we had a shot with Romo. So I'm gonna say not ass.
Okay. All right. Bro. I was like, hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, we wasn't sending your ass the link no more, man. You would have said, I fuck with Tony Romo. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Chris.
Hey, god damn.
Bro, I've said in the group chat, it's like if you're not in my top 8, I don't think you can make it to a championship game. If you're not one of those guys, then to me you ass.
Hey, was Brad Johnson in your top 8?
Oh, hell no.
I
No,
mean,
he
if you give me
wasn't.
Warren Sapp, Simeon Rice, Ronnie
Next, bro.
Barber, Brian Kelly, John Lynch, so on and so forth, then sure, I'll take him at quarterback.
That's when defense fucking mattered.
I mean, if you tell me I can hold an explosive ass Raiders offense to like 3 points and 37 turnovers, I'll fucking go out there and suit up at
We
quarterback.
never bring up Tom Brady's defenses for his first couple Super Bowls.
Nope.
Oh, I got one, and this is gonna be my last one. Donovan McNabb.
Ass.
Shut up.
In Philly, he was good. When he left Philly,
Okay.
ass.
Okay.
5
Ass.
NFC championship games.
That was a
Tony?
close one.
Fat ass Campbell's commercial pushing ass.
That was the best commercial.
He was decent. But I was never a fan. I always
I
thought
don't
he was
like.
like
I don't know why. I don't
he
like
reminded me
that.
of a football
I'm on
version of
T.O.'s
Carmelo.
I'm on
Oh
T.O.'s
yeah,
side.
that's true. Yeah. All right.
Wait, what did he say?
Michael Vick.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
In Atlanta, ass.
No.
And Philly good.
The fuck? He went to the NFC Championship game, Chris. Chris, you can't fucking have different arguments, man. He went to an NFC Championship game with Atlanta. What are you
Bro, you're
talking
asking,
about?
are we talking hindsight or what I felt at the
In
time?
Atlanta, you said, does he give me a shot to win a Super Bowl? He got you 1 game away and lost to Donovan McNabb, who you said was good. How is he ass?
He wasn't a good passer in Atlanta.
You sound like another panelist we have who hates Jalen Hurts because he can run the ball.
Fuck you.
Vic didn't go to the NFC Championship game with Philly. He went with Atlanta. He was
Let's get out. Let's get out of here, Billy.
Bruh.
Bro, he was 1-1, 8-6, 3-1, 11-4, 8-7, 7-9. I'm guessing y'all are talking about that 11-4 season. He never threw. He only threw for over 2,400. Let's see,
Vic's best
2,936
receiver was Mike
yards.
Jenkins in Atlanta. Again,
Chris,
who the
Is the
fuck?
argument, does he give me good numbers or he gets me to an NFC Championship game?
No, the argument is, do I feel like he can take me there? And you're talking
He
about
did.
in hindsight because he did it one
did.
time. Y'all are talking about hindsight, though.
He literally took him there.
Hindsight?
Hey, Tony, I'm gonna say
That was Billy.
that shit
What?
is funny.
What
Hey,
is
man.
hindsight?
Hey,
Hindsight
man,
just means
As in, you're looking back and saying, "Oh, he did it," so that means he could have done it. Like, I'm
Hey,
not
really?
looking at it
Yeah,
like
that
that.
means he did it.
he did fucking.
What?
I'm just.
Okay,
don't
so
follow what's
If
happening.
Dak Prescott takes the Cowboys to the championship game in the next 10 years,
He won't. He won't.
okay,
Let's
we're
fucking
playing. We're gonna play this. Does that mean that my feeling that he is incapable of doing so is just suddenly invalidated
It's
because he
gotta
got there
change.
one
He
season?
can.
Right,
It's gotta change.
If you got proven wrong, because he did.
That's like if you tell somebody run a 4.240 and they do, you say no, hell no, you still incapable.
That's
If you run a
hindsight.
4.240 and then
hindsight.
every other 40 you run is a
You
4.8,
can't do
no.
it again.
Okay,
like you want me to take the exception
Hey,
to
you
the
got
rule
that
that
shit
you
on
show
it?
me?
Yeah.
Chris, he did it.
The exception
Hey,
to the
hey,
rule.
hold on.
And he was trash every other year.
Hey,
Chris,
Chris,
Cam
I
Newton
give
went
you
15
one
and
shot
1
for,
one
like,
year. He was trash every other fucking year.
Oh,
Chris,
hell no.
I
That
give you
4-2
one
real.
shot with like a dart and you hit a bullseye. You walk away. I did it. It's not like I've never done it before.
But
He
am
do
I
it
ever
more
gonna
than
pick
once.
Christian to throw darts again? Fuck no.
You never know.
Hey, that's
He's
dumb
done
funny.
it though.
Hey, but hey, real
That's a
quick,
good analogy, Matt. Good looking out.
That's real, Chris. Chris is funny. Real quick, 49ers beefed up that defensive line with a trade for Randy Gregory from the Broncos.
Trash.
These, I don't care about that. These dudes was
He's
nothing
gonna
was
do
gonna
great
happen.
warming the bench for the guys that actually make an impact. Good
Yeah,
for
he
them.
might just give a little depth play, but other than that, he probably won't make an impact.
And to end it off, Tonio did not to end the show, but Tonio did tell Billy that a running back was gonna get paid this year. And
I'm
one
happy
did.
for him.
It's
Go ahead
stupid.
and get
It
it.
looks dumb.
I don't care,
Fucking
Billy. I don't care.
horrible.
All I did was it's just like he was capable of getting paid. All right. Just because Chris said he wasn't gonna get paid, now he got paid doesn't mean he's incapable of receiving the pay. Checks right there, contracts right there, Billy. That's how that works. And to end the show for you baseball fans,
No pick'ems? No pick'ems?
we did pick them at the
To open, yeah, we did.
Stop watching TV, bro. Yeah.
He's got
No
SpongeBob
pick'ems.
on.
No pick'ems. To end the show, real quick, I'm gonna go through everybody, starting with you, Matt. What is your World Series prediction? Who goes? Not who wins, just who goes.
Who goes? Like from
It's only basically 4 teams left at this point, man.
yeah. I know that. I'm gonna say Astros, Phillies.
Who you got, Chris?
Same Astros, Phillies.
Take that fucking hat off, then, you piece of shit. Who you got? Who you got?
I pick to be right. I don't pick for my feelings or my fandom.
Well, don't. You just was wrong about incapable.
Yeah,
and
you were
we
wrong
gonna
for
get back
20
in there.
minutes.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, who you got?
I'm gonna go Astros, Phillies.
Who you got, Billy?
The Rangers and the Phillies.
Way to show some love.
Well, I ain't gonna look stupid for having all this gear on. Braves coming back. They gonna come back. It's gonna be Astros, Braves again.
This is as bad.
That's
This is as bad as
respect. Hey,
Christian
respect
putting
to
in
that.
Appalachian State.
I ain't finna look stupid.
What?
This is what I take.
I got all this. Yep, that's how your team's gonna do. They're gonna fold.
hanging
Hey man, but it's been a real good show, man. It's been a real good show. We got to see Chris Chris's diarrhea go to the brain at the end of the show, so we gotta get him to the hospital immediately. Matt, what you got going on, bro?
Just working, watching both my teams winning. Never happened in my life. Normally one wins, the other loses, so I'm loving it. Or they both lose. That has happened most of the time.
Christian, day 86 of asking how's Toyota coming. What's going on?
Still waiting. Second interview. I'm about to get pissed, but patience is key. So
That's
I'm gonna
fair.
just be-
Are you not calling them a lot? I'd be calling.
yeah, same thing. Oh, we got your information in I can't remember what the storage, basically. You know, we'll let you know when we know. All right, thank you. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.
All right, there you go.
Chris, what you got going on, man?
Just enjoying these MLB playoffs. Watching the Dodgers choke away another 100-win season.
When is your next show?
As of now, we don't have anything scheduled. We usually take the end of the year off, winter months off.
Oh, nice. Makes sense.
Nobody comes out when it's 30 degrees outside.
I'd be out there.
Y'all don't play at like clubs or bars or anything?
No, we played at the Haltom Theater, whatever that was, 2 weeks ago, last week. Can't fucking remember.
That sounds good. And Billy, what you got going on other than being super dad and cargo chief?
Hey, hopefully that happens. But other than just freaking out about Chris's crazily awful takes, I just want to apologize for the fans for just shaking my hands that way. No, nothing. Just hanging out, man. Just waiting to do this show again. I'm trying to get more involved in our group chat, but it's just work just sucks, dude. I just fucking.
Billy was fucking shook the last 20 minutes.
I was not happy. I was not happy. Tonio, what about you, man? What you got going on this week?
So I don't know. I was gonna send you a picture to post Dion's fit in the banner. I don't know if it's too late to send that to you real quick. I don't know how long it takes to.
It's gonna take. I'm on 2 Wi-Fi's.
Oh damn! But yeah, Dion killed it at homecoming for real. So I was proud about that. Really proud actually. Suit came together really nicely. Neither one of my friends talked to me while I was in Mississippi. I do a show with, but
Man, you waited till Sunday at damn midnight.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
gotta go to sleep in 4 hours.
yeah,
Dude, he looks dapper.
yeah,
that's
bro.
true.
So yeah, he put that shit on. He did really well walking across the field. You know, I thought him being like 5, he gonna be like, all right, let's get this shit over with. But no, he took his time with his escort, the girl he escorted, and it was dope. It was dope to watch, bro. Real proud dad moment. So I enjoyed
There
being
he
at
was
the
still.
crib. You saw what now?
Was he like stood there? He was like still.
Yeah, he stood there for his picture. He walked her down, held her hand,
Nice.
posed for the pictures, sat there, and you know how little kids get bored and they start running and shit when they had to sit on the sideline waiting on everybody else.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. Like
Nice.
he really just was there, bro. So I was real proud. Enjoyed seeing the fam. So I'm good, bro. You know, this Navy shit gonna be this Navy shit, but this is where I come to get my peace, my laughter in for Chris being a drunk, all of that, bro. But it's been an amazing show, and we will see you guys next week.
Peace.
Dude.